Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from Maths Academy. In the first part of the video we did some questions from this paper. This is paper from April 2016, paper 2, lower secondary checkpoint paper. So in the first video we have done from question 1 to 16. In this video we will do the remaining questions starting from number 17. So let's start. Question number 17. The first 5 terms of the sequence are, we are given first 5 terms. What is the nth term of the sequence? So we need to write down the nth term of the sequence. For nth term formula, I have told you in previous videos also, an. For nth term, a plus n minus 1 times d, where a is first term and d is the common difference. So common difference is d, and so we can find out now the nth term with this formula. So a is 7, the first term, plus n minus 1, n is the nth term, common difference. So you are getting here like by adding 3. How you calculate, why we call it the common difference? Like see, 10 minus 7 it is 3, 13 minus 10 it is 3. So whenever you subtract from the previous term you get 3. So that is the common difference. So that means times d is 3. So it is 7, 3 times n, 3n minus 3. So this is 3n, 7 minus 3 it is 4. So 3n plus 4 is the final answer. So this is the nth term. Right, now part B, work out the thousandth term of the sequence. So the benefit of getting nth term, like you can find out any term without doing so many calculation. So an is, now we have an is 3n plus 4. So we need a 1000, that means thousandth term. So we are going to replace n by 1000. So 3 times 1000 plus 4. So this is 3000 plus 4, which is 3004. So final answer is 3004. Okay, so now let's move to number 18. So this is question of stem and leaf diagram. So this stem and leaf diagram shows the ages of football first of a football first team. So first team, and then we have second team here. So the key is here, it's two-sided diagram. So 2 1, it represents 21. So you need to read it this way, 2 1 is 21, 2 5 25. So this is the stem and these are the leaves. So this is stem and these are the leaves. See, we have leaf like this, right? So this is the stem here, stem of the leaf, and then we have stems like this here, leaves like this. So that's why it's called stem and leaf diagram. So now the question is, here are the ages of the second team. So we have the age given of the second team, it's here. Complete the stem and leaf diagram. So now remember, whenever you fill this, the value should be in order. Like you see here 6 8, you cannot write down here 8 and 6, 1 3 3 4, they are in order. So we are going to write down, put in the right column here. So 17 will go here. So let's say 17, 23, it's 3 here, 41 is here, 24 2 4 in this column, then 38 3 8, it will go here, 35 is 5 here, then 42 will go in the 4 column, 2, 21 2 and 1 here, 40 40, 20 and 20, it will go here, 0 and 0 2 times. So we have taken all of them. Now we need to write down in order. So this is only 1, so we can just write down 7 here. So here we have 0 0 1 3, so it will be 0 0 1 and 3. So 4 8 5, so we can write down 4 5 and 8, 4 5 and 8, 0 1 and 2. So remember, you must write them in order. If you will not write in an order, so then you will be deducted one of the marks. You, even if it's right, so you will get only 1 marks in this. Okay, so let's move to next question. Number 19, here is a function x equals to x plus 6. X maps to x plus 6. The inverse of this function is x minus 6. Now you see it is reverse of that, inverse of that, x plus, so it converted into minus. So write down the inverse of the function x. This is x divided by 4. So that means x divided by 4. So what will this become? It will become x times 4. So that is 4 times x, which is 4x. Okay, number 20. So the dimensions of the inside of fish tank are this. We are given dimensions. We are given length is 120 centimeters, width is 60 centimeters, and height is 75 centimeters. The question is, work out the volume of the space inside the tank in cubic meters. So that means we have to convert this into meters. So it's better you convert this before the calculations. So divide by 100, it will become 1.20 meters. So 60 divided by 100. So 60 divided by 100. So you have 0.6. And this will be 0.75. So we have divided it in by 100. So now we need the volume. So volume, as you know, the volume is, so the volume is length times width times height. Length is 1.20, 0.6, 0.75. So that means we are going to multiply this one. 1.20 times 0.6 times 0.75. So this is 0.54 meter cubed. So it is 0.54 meter cube, or unit is already written there. Okay. Number 21, the quantities x and y are in direct proportion. So this is another question of proportion. We just got previously question of the proportion. When x is 5, y is 30. Choose from these cards to complete the sentence correctly. So we have these cards here. So we have to choose these cards for these blank spaces. So if x increases from 5 to 20, then y will. So if x is this, so if it is directly proportional, so if it's directly proportional, one quantity, if one quantity increases, the other one will also increase. So the y will also increase. So we will write down here increase, right? So this is the card that we used. From 30 to dash. So now here it is times 4. 5 times 4, it is 20. So here also we are going to do times 4. So 3 times 4, it is 12. So final answer will be 120. So here is the card. Right, now number 22. Interesting question. Put a ring around all the calculations that satisfying to give 9 power 10. So we see which one. Now we multiply this one. So this is actually 9 power 2 plus 7 plus 1. So it is 9 plus 9 power 10. So 7 plus 2, 9 plus the 1, 10. So 1 calculation. This is similar as 9 power 10. So here this one is 3 power 6. So it is not. So this is 9 power 13 minus 3. So which is also 10. So circle this one. And this 90 and 20 plus 2. So 9, 20 minus 2. It will be 18. So it's not the answer. So this is 9, 5 plus 7. This is also not the answer. So we have only these two calculations that gives answer equal to 9 power 10. Right. Number 23, factorize fully. So we need to factorize this. So for the factorization, we need to look for a number that divide, highest number that divide this 18 and 12. So here if I take, both are divisible by 6. So if I take 6 out here, so inside 18 divided by 6 it's 3, minus 6 times 2 is 12, E. So that's it. So final answer is 6 into 3 minus 2E. Expand and simplify. So 4C minus. So this 7 is going to multiply. 7 times 2 it is 14D. We have minus sign, so we put minus now to this. So this minus and plus, we have two signs, so minus is always stronger. So negative 7C. So now like terms, 4C minus 7C. So you see we have the numbers with different signs. So we are going to subtract. 7 minus 4 it is 3C. But 7 is greater and it has negative sign. So always sign which is in front of that number, that belongs to that particular number. So this is negative 3C minus 14D. So this is final answer, negative 3C minus 14D. Now number 24. Olivier takes 180 kilometers in 1/4 hours. So work out his average speed. Give your answer in kilometers per hour. So now we are given here, this is the distance and this is time, right? So we know that speed is equal to distance divided by time, right? So distance is 180 kilometers, time is 2/8/4. So this can be written as 2 times 4 plus 1. It's 8 equals to 9/2. So divided by 9/2. So we can do it's 80 times 2/9, right? So 180 times 2, 100 and this is 180 times 2, 360 divided by 9. So it is 40. So our final answer is 40 kilometers. Okay, so sorry. This is 4 here. So it should be 4. 9/4. So here we will have 4 here. So it will be, let's do this again. So we have here 180 times 4 divided by 9. So this is 80. So final answer is 80. Number 25. This is graphical question. It's a bit tricky. You need to be careful. 3 lines are drawn on a graph. You can see 3 lines here. We have this line, and we have this line. So use the graph to solve simultaneous equation of these two equations. Now you see we are given 3 lines, but we are given 2 equations. Now you need to recognize first which line belongs to this equation. So we can do small calculations here. Now if x is 0 here, if x is 0, then y is 50. So x 0 is here, y 50 is this line. So that means this is the line of this equation. So this is x plus y equals to 50, this line, right? Now second one. So if x is 0 here, if x is 0 here, so this 2 times 0 plus y is 60. So y will be 60. So x 0, y 60. Y 60 is this equation. So we have, this is the equation of 2x plus y equals to 60, right? So we recognize the equations. Now we need to see where these two lines intersect. Now if you see, this line is here and this line is here. So they intersect at this point, right? So go along down. First we need value of x. So if you go down, value of x is 10, right? So we are going to write down here x as 10 and y along this side, it is 40. So y is 40. right? So that's it. So you see, this question seems to be complicated, but it's not. As you can see, marks of this question mark is only 1 mark. So you just need to recognize the equation and find the intersecting point and get the value of x and y. Number 26, arrow A maps onto arrow B using single transformation from A to B. Describe fully the transformation. So first we can use tracing paper for that. Let me trace this arrow A here, because we are going from A to B, right? So we can try different points. So we can see, like, this is a rotation. If I turn it, like, you see, this is going this way. So from here, if I put this our pencil here at this point and we rotate it towards right hand side, so arrow is coming outside. So now, so this is anti-clockwise, so we can go clockwise. If you go clockwise, you see, you get the same by just single turn. Let me show you again. So this is our original arrow. So put your pencil at that point, because they have the same, they are sharing that common point. So at one rotation, so that means at the rotation of 90 degrees, so we are going to get shape B. So what we have here, what we are going to write down, so there are 3 marks, so we need to write down at least 3 things here. So this is a rotation, you have just seen that rotation 90 degrees, because we rotated it once only. So 90 degrees anti-clockwise, right? So, and the center of rotation along center center was this point here, so which is 3 and 9, 3 and 9. So that's it. In these kind of questions, make sure that you write accordingly. If there are 3 marks, so you should have at least 3 points to write down. If it's 2 marks, then it should be 2 out of that. Okay, so question number 27. I think this is the last question of this paper, right? Yeah. So Angelique, so see, this seems to be heavy question. Angelina, Lotte and Manuel will all buy petrol. They all pay the same price as per liter, right? For the cost is same. So Angelina buys 18.5 liters of petrol and pays this one. So that means cost of 1 liter. Cost of 1 liter of petrol is 27.01 divided by 18.5. So let's see what is that. So 27.01 divided by 18.5. So it is 1.46. So this is $1.46. So that's the cost of 1 liter of petrol, right? Now the question is, Lotte, he pays $40.15 for her petrol, and Manuel buys 28.3 liters of petrol. Who buys more petrol, Lotte or Manuel? We need to compare. So let's see here. So Lotte and Manuel. We are given this one. He pays 40.15, right? So Manuel, he buys 28.3 liter, 28.3 liters. So let's see how much he pays times 1.46. So 28.3 times 1.46. So he pays $41.318. $41.318. So if he pays more, so that means he buys more petrol. So that means we can calculate here, we can tick here Manuel, and this is the working. He is like buys more petrol because he paid more amount in buying the petrol. So that's it for this paper. So I hope you understood all the questions. If there is anything, let me know in the comment section. And all the best for your coming exams. I hope you will get good marks, and let me know afterwards whenever you get your results. All the best. Thanks for watching, and please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. God bless you guys.